Name's Javier. The panel I talked today was Sam Altman's early years before starting to be the big CEO that we all know right now.
My name is Veronica, and I'm a transfer student at Northeastern. And the panel that I talked on was the second part of the book, which involved like how he built more networks.
I'm William Gibson. Like I said, no relation to the author. I'm a transfer student to Northeastern as well, and I presented on the big part of the book, which is basically about the birth of OpenAI and what led them to the path of creating ChatGPT.
I would summarize it as unique.
Probably powerful or confident, because I feel like Altman was always so confident about himself that even when however he looked so skinny, but he was able to radiate that confidence to his people that he was meeting.
How easy it is to drift away from your ideas and your beliefs when under pressure, whether it's for survival or for convenience or for power.
The students should pay attention definitely to AI. Definitely one of those things that you gotta pay attention to it, because unfortunately, like it or not, AI is gonna be on everything. It's one of those tools that you need to learn how to use it, and you need to adapt to it.
Yeah, I also agree with him, AI, but I feel like use it for the right way and not just to for the on the negative side. Like, for example, don't let AI do all the work for you. Like, use it as a tool.
To avoid just agreeing with them, because I do agree, I guess I'll throw in another option, paying attention to global politics. If you want to participate in the global business community, you gotta at least read the newspaper or open up social media once in a while and pay attention to the news. Because we've seen with tariffs or the tensions, like I mentioned earlier in the presentation, like Altman was going to go international. He was going to get funding from China and Saudi Arabia, and then it just blew up in his face. We could be going in a completely different direction now, but he didn't because of that. And so especially when you're handling like millions or billions of dollars, you got to be aware of that stuff. You got to be ready.
Definitely that Sam Altman was just a normal person. He just worked hard to get what he wanted to. He forced himself to be out of the comfort zone to get what he wanted to, being different. Even though his expectations were not up to him, he did whatever it was possible for him to get what he wanted to do in his future.
I would say maybe just to get out there, like you never know who you're gonna meet, so start networking with your peers and like other people around the school.
I guess one thing I hope people take away from my part was that they should talk to the people around them. They should stay in touch with them. Don't get disconnected from the world. Don't get disconnected from your friends and family, because if you want to be ethical and moral, try considering how your actions would harm people like your friends and family.
I would say it's very important, not only for global students, but other types of students, because it helps you to connect with other people, it helps you to get a better networking, it helps you to try to get out of the comfort zone, and maybe even to be a speaker, because you learn how to communicate when you get into the real business world. You gotta do presentations to the board, all that stuff. It's a real good way to get started, to get a step into the reality when you want to find a job.
Yeah, also to learn more about the resources that are out there, because business is out there, even if you don't go straight into business, eventually the things you learn there, you'll use it in life later on.
Yes, sir.
I think this conference is important for students because it's an opportunity, both to whether you're a presenter or a listener in the audience. You can learn more, you can challenge yourself, you can get experience in a safe, controlled environment, and one where people aren't trying to undercut you or whatnot. This is a good opportunity that I think people should attend.